What's going on, everybody? It is I, Sandy, and I'm here with my good buddy Marlon. We are streaming live on YouTube right now for the WWE Survivor Series kickoff prediction show.
Damn right.
So we got the network up on our screen. We got the kickoff going on. 7 o'clock live on the WWE Network. It is the WWE Survivor Series. It's one of the big four pay-per-views.
It's the 31st Survivor Series, right?
I believe so.
Damn.
And we also... basically, we're going to talk about the pay-per-view. But before we talk about Survivor Series, last night, NXT had the Takeover War Games event. That was quite an event.
Absolutely.
2 champions were crowned. Ember Moon became the NXT Women's Champion in a phenomenal 4 corners match, which was great. And in a shocker, Andreas Cien Almas became the NXT Heavyweight Champion. There are speculations and rumors going around that Drew McIntyre did injure his bicep.
That's a shame.
Wish him a speedy recovery on that.
Yeah, for real, man.
But enough about that. Let's talk about Survivor Series tonight.
Absolutely.
Brand supremacy. Raw. Look at this. Raw versus SmackDown.
Yeah, but look at it. We're
both rocking AJ Styles shirts, so it's okay. Now,
that's funny, right?
That is funny, actually. Now, of course, right now going on live on the WWE Network is the kickoff show, which they did announce. There are 2 matches that are going to be added to that kickoff show. We got
2.
The Broken One, Matt Hardy, against Delete. Okay, Delete.
I'm sorry.
The Drifter, Elias, and also best friends Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to be going up against Breezango. But let's talk about the card. I got the card right here on my phone.
There we go.
We're going to talk about first The Shield.
Oh, yes.
Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose.
5 years, man. 5 years.
Going up against The New Day. Raw versus SmackDown right there. Now, of course, this is going to be the first time in a long time. Of course, on Raw, The Shield did tag up. But this is going to be the first time on pay-per-view that The Shield are going to be teaming up against SmackDown's New Day. Marlon, who's your pick for this match?
Oh, my God. Good question, sir. And I got to be honest with you, and I got to be honest with everybody. I love the New Day, and I love the Shield, and I'm happy that they're finally reunited. This could be a tough call, man. Yeah, listen, honestly, this match can go either way, but I got to go with the Shield. I'm
gonna agree with you on that. I'm going with the Shield on this one.
Listen, I'm not taking anything away from the New Day. Okay, they are 4-time tag team champions, and they've been a team for a good while now, right? Like more than
they've been
a year
for a while now. But me personally, honestly, I think not the Shield. Hello, the New Day are turning into like a joke tag team now. Honestly,
what?
They're turning.
You did not just say that.
Yeah, they're turning into.
Tell me he did not just say that.
They're turning into a joke stable.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Against the Shield, my pick's gonna be the Shield, honestly. So, this is gonna be interesting. I mean, this is heels versus heels. We got the Raw Tag Team Champions, Sheamus and Cesaro, The Bar, going up against the Usos, SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
Day one-ish.
So we're gonna see who's going to be the the tag team that's gonna be on top of the game. My pick, honestly, I'm gonna go with the Usos. Honestly, I'm gonna go with the Usos on this one.
I gotta go with The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro. I mean, let's be honest. They've proven to be a legit tag team. I mean, they haven't been a tag team for long.
No, they haven't been a tag team for long. They've been a tag team for
a good,
little under a year. But
I mean,
you got the Usos. They grew up in the business. They're brothers. They're blood.
That's true.
They've been a tag team since birth.
They are, without a shadow of doubt, they are the most legit tag team in WWE. And let's not forget, they are 2-time Slammy Award winners for Tag Team of the Year. Right?
That is true, yes.
Let's not forget that.
That is true, they are.
And it's because the fans, you guys, the WWE Universe, you guys made that happen.
So, yeah. So we also now have...
What's on the card?
We got the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss, going up against newly crowned SmackDown Champion of the Women's Division, Charlotte.
Yeah,
I'm going with Charlotte in this one, honestly. I got nothing against Alexa Bliss. She's phenomenal. She's gorgeous. She's a dominant women's champion on the Raw brand. But I'm sorry.
I think she made history too. I think she's the only female WWE superstar to win both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship.
That's true, but Charlotte is the first, I believe, the first women wrestler to capture the NXT, Raw, and SmackDown Women's title.
Good point. That's true.
And
let's not forget, she's the daughter of 16-time world champion,
yes.
2-time Hall of Famer, the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Shout out to the legend, wrestling god.
So, but I'm going with Charlotte on this one.
Yeah,
honestly,
I'm going with Charlotte too.
Charlotte. Another match. Truthfully, I'm not really looking, honestly, forward to this one.
Which one? Which is that?
Raw's Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
Oh God.
Against SmackDown's United States Champion, Baron Corbin.
Oh God.
To me, that's the piss break match. Sorry.
Exactly.
Honestly.
Most definitely.
I mean, the U.S. title, honestly, in my opinion, is kind of losing prestige, and so is the Intercontinental title, honestly.
I was really hoping that Sin Cara was going to beat Baron Corbin and become the new United States Champion on SmackDown Live, but I don't know, man. I mean, whose idea was it to have, heel versus heel in this particular match? But if you guys go on Twitter, you'll notice that there's like back and forth feud between those two. Apparently, Baron Corbin was saying some disparaging remarks about the Miz's wife, which, of course, the Miz did not appreciate. Responded and, even decided to drop the F-bomb, but of course they censored that.
What would you do? Like, how would you feel if a man was talking about your pregnant wife?
I beat the crap out of them.
So there you go. So
shoot.
Come on now. Honestly, as much as
you don't talk about a man's wife. No, look, it's all about business. You know what I'm saying? It's got to keep it professional. Don't bring up members of any family, what have you. Come on now, you can't do that.
As much as I'm not truly, honestly, a fan of either guy, truthfully, I'm going to go with The Miz on this one. But again, that's another subject on another time about how the mid-card titles are losing their prestige. Mm-hmm. So,
but The Miz, he's been
busy, man. He's been
busy, but he's been talking in that ring and like letting everyone know about the Intercontinental title and try to bring prestige and making it more relevant than the WWE title itself.
Well, here's the issue, though. You're talking about making the title prestige, but then you got your two lackeys, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, with you. So, honestly, the reason why I'm going to go with The Miz is because somehow, in some way, Dallas and Curtis Axel are going to help him win the match.
Oh, absolutely.
That's it. We got...
What else?
The two men that are basically the kings of each brand. We have Raw's Universal Champion, Brock, I only wrestle a couple times a month, Lesnar, versus...
The Beast!
More like the puppy dog.
I dare say that to him.
Hey, if he's watching this, dude, good luck tonight. Against SmackDown's newly won WWE Heavyweight Champion, 2-time champion, the man that runs the brand,
the face that runs the place,
the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Honestly, as much as we're going for AJ Styles, I'll be honest with you, Lesnar's going to win this because they're trying to make Lesnar be this monster beast.
It can go either way, Sandy. You can go either way. I mean, listen, we all know that AJ Styles, he's not big, he's not strong, but, he's the phenomenal one. There's a reason why they call him that. The man, has been doing this for how long?
He's been wrestling for quite a while. He's been wrestling all around the world. Yeah, he's been wrestling around the world.
Let's not forget, he had one hell of a debut year in the WWE. Let's not forget, 2016, when he debuted the Royal Rumble.
Exactly. He debuted on one of the biggest shows in the world, Royal Rumble.
And And later on that year, also won the WWE title for the first time against Dean Ambrose. Had a real legit run, too.
Won the United States title.
That's right.
And stuff like that. But
at the Garden, which I was at, by the way.
But
awesome.
Honestly, they're making Lesnar.
I got the shit off also.
They're making Lesnar turn into this like monster beast. Basically, they're saying like once he hits the F5, that's it. It's like done. They're not going to make Lesnar lose to AJ Styles. As much as I want to go for Styles and stuff like that, they're not going to. He's not going to lose to AJ Styles. Plus, don't forget, Jinder Mahal is very salty about it. So I think Mahal's going to cost.
Raja.
Careful there.
No, I'm sorry. I always want to say it.
Yep. Oh. And look at this. Hold on a second here.
What's that?
I just got a message from a buddy of mine here. Hold on. Who? Oh, okay. Whatever. I'll do it next time. I was trying to figure out how to go Facebook Live, but whatever.
Right. Can we talk about Paul Heyman real quick? What happened on Raw last week?
Yo, by the way, whoever that couple is that proposed, that got married, that got engaged, congratulations. Honestly, that was the best moment ever. But that's definitely going to be on like WWE's like top moments.
But I gotta say, man, it was just hilarious. Like the way, I mean, like the minute the fans were chanting, she said yes, she said yes, and Paul was looking at Brock, and Brock was looking at Paul. They just started laughing, and then Paul gets on the mic, and
well, reason why Brock Lesnar was looking at Paul is because Sable hasn't said yes in a long time. So
yeah, I just wanted to just look at that clip again. It was just hilarious how. I mean, listen, I'm happy for those two that they what do you call it, that they proposed. But come on, man, you cannot interrupt the king of promos. You can't do that. You do it like after the promo is done, and then get down on one knee and propose to your girlfriend, right? I mean,
you're right. I mean, sorry about that. I'm just kind of messaging my buddy, letting him know that I'm on YouTube Live, baby.
Live.
It's live.
Well, all jokes aside, congratulations to you, too.
Yeah, all jokes aside.
Yeah.
But, again, unfortunately, as much as I want to go with AJ Styles, Lesnar's going to go the win with that one.
How do you think the match is going to last? Exactly.
I have no idea. Do you think Styles is going to check into Suplex City?
It's possible, but if I know AJ Styles, he'll always find a way to counter.
Yeah, I mean,
do what AJ Styles does best.
Now, here's another one that's going to be interesting. It is the Women's Survivor Series match.
Oh, here we go.
We got, of course, on the Raw side, team captain Alicia Fox. Her teammates are going to be Nia Jax, Asuka, Sasha Banks, and Bayley against Team SmackDown by Becky Lynch, Carmella, Tamina Snuka, Naomi, and Natalya. Now, there were speculations and rumors and stuff like that either Paige was going to make a return and come on SmackDown or Raw. Well,
it's funny you mentioned her because you told me that she was returning. I was thinking it was going to happen on Raw, but she was a no-show. Apparently, she was just staying backstage.
Yeah. If you guys are watching the kickoff show, they are right now announcing that they're going to do a social media lounge that the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, is going to be on that. I'll make sure to go use the bathroom for that one.
Exactly.
So, and of course, the one that's basically going to definitely go down is, of course, the match for brand supremacies, Team Raw versus Team SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Team Raw is captained by the general manager of Raw, Kurt Angle, WWE Hall of Famer.
And Braun
Strowman, Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, Triple H, and they're going to be facing the team captains of course, Shane McMahon, team captain of SmackDown, Randy Orton, Bobby Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura, and John Cena coming back out of nowhere. I'm going with Raw.
Man.
I'm going with Raw on this one, honestly.
I have to go with Raw, too. Even though I like some of the participants that's represent the blue brand.
Yeah, well.
What do you call it? I mean, because you got Randy Orton, 13-time world champion. You got Bobby Roode, former NXT world champion, the glorious one. Who else?
Be back.
What? Where are you going? Oh. All Are we taking a commercial break or something? Or we do some plugs?
Okay, so now I know if he ever hosts a show, he will not know what the hell he's doing.
Oh, you shut up right now, okay? Don't listen to this fool. You don't know what he's talking about.
So, I mean, Raw's going to win.
Definitely.
Of course, I mean, the reason why John Cena came back, and of course, originally Team Raw was going to have Jason Jordan, but instead, Triple H.
Which I'm glad that he came out and made that announcement official. What do you call it? Triple H has proven that he can still go. You know?
Yeah, he can.
I mean, yeah, he absolutely, without shadow of doubt, he will be a future Hall of Famer in the WWE. But, like I said, he can still go. And plus...
So can Angle.
What?
So can Angle. Honestly.
And he did prove that at TLC.
He did prove that at TLC.
Mm-hmm.
Except hopefully maybe this time we'll see him in his actual ring gear, not the Shield gear.
Hey, listen. Like, when I found out that he was going to take over for Roman Reigns due to that unexpected illness that he sustained, both him and
the WWE had a plague.
Yeah,
it was a plague.
The plague.
Something was in the water.
What?
Something was in the water. I have no idea. A lot of wrestlers got sick, so.
But the good news is they're alive and well. They're good to go.
Yeah, I mean, so it's going to be interesting to see, who's going to be eliminated and how they're going to do it. But Team Raw is going to go, honestly. I mean, you honestly cannot at all just dominate a program that's been on television since 1993.
And let's not forget, pretty soon it will be their 25th anniversary,
which apparently
that's going to be pretty interesting.
Yes, which apparently I found out that completely sold out. It's going to be at the Barclays Center, and then also they're having appearances at the Manhattan Center.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
The Legends are going to be at the Manhattan Center, but that event completely sold out. So I'm going to watch it in the comfort of my own couch.
Yeah, same here. It's going to be quite a show, especially those who's going to be appearing at that event. One in particular, the Dead Man, The Undertaker, along with a few other legends. I heard Kevin Nash might be there too, I think. And
the Bastion Booger?
No, absolutely not. No.
Guys, in the comments below, leave me your predictions as well. Who do you think? Who are your choices for the matches and stuff like that?
Sandy, I got a question to ask you really quick.
What up?
In regards to the main event, who you think is going to be the sole survivor?
It would be interesting if the sole survivors for the match is going to be Angle and Triple H.
That's your prediction? You think that's going to come down to those two?
I think it's going to be Angle and Triple H. That's going to be the sole survivors. Because
I would like to agree with you on that. Honestly, I really would. But, sorry, I just got distracted for a second.
We have the network live right now on the television, and
Showing
right now it's basically the women's division, and of course
of SmackDown.
Miss Pinky herself, Natalia,
Cat Lady,
freaking
AKA
interrupted everything.
So
thanks, Natty.
Yeah, I gotta say, I really like to see Finn Balor come out on top, being the sole survivor and representing Raw, because no, just hear me out real quick. He needs this win. He needs this push, and if you go online and read some of the links on this Bleacher, talk about if Finn becomes the sole survivor, that would give him that push that he needs. And then after that, finally go after the Universal title. That's held by Brock Lesnar. What are you doing?
Don't worry about it. I'm checking. I'm checking everything that the stream is okay.
Is it?
We're good. We're good.
We're still good.
We're kosher.
We're still live. Okay.
We're kosher.
But yeah, that's my pick. It could happen. It may not happen. We won't know until it happens.
I mean, honestly,
but it would be nice. Like I said, Finn needs his push. I'm pulling for the Demon King. Too sweet.
I mean, there you go. Yes, I mean, of course, it'd be great if Finn Balor was the sole survivor. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. I mean, we got Samoa Joe.
That's your opinion.
We got Braun Strowman.
Which, shout out, that man is a dominant force. Like, he is what I like to call, he's the doctor of destruction. He is truly a monster among men. This guy is a walking tank. You see this guy and what he does in the ring. Absolute what?
I just have to say right now, I am very envious of Dean Ambrose. Renee Young's on the screen right now, and I'm really hot. Okay, I'm just
sell down, Tiger.
Woo. So
you're probably asking, oh God, what did she see in Dean Ambrose?
I do. I mean, I watch Total Divas and like that, and I'm watching how they are, and I don't get whatever. That's a different discussion.
Look, I mean, listen. Apparently, there's something. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a love expert. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how this how they met. I'm sure it started with a little friendly conversation, followed by coffee, and then
coffee.
Yeah. What?
When you're on, wait, listen. That's a video for a different time. Okay. Honestly, that's a video for a different time. Okay. But I will tell you right now, guys. So leave a comment below.
Yeah.
Of your thoughts on the Survivor Series. Now, last night, for the first time in almost 20 years, NXT Takeover War Games featured the War Games match. It wasn't quite like the traditional War Games that we used to watch back in the NWA WCW days.
That was classic.
I do love the fact that they had the 2 rings. That was amazing. Maybe they could kind of spike up the Rumble maybe a little bit, and instead of having 30, jack it up to 60, and I mean, you could do it. Why not? Bring up some of the fossils back up for a little bit. So
there was some of the legends present at that event.
Yeah,
that are very familiar with that type of match.
Yes, we got, of course, Dustin Rhodes, aka Goldust. We have, of course, the
Enforcer,
Arn Anderson. Sting was a part of that match, but basically that match last night, we'll get to that. But NXT Takeover War Games was great. I mean, we saw 2 champions crowned. Of course, we saw an amazing match. I mean, in my eyes, maybe one of the greatest matches last night. Marlon, I don't know if you had a chance to watch the Takeover pay-per-view, but was Aleister Black versus the Velveteen Dream. That was a great match. That was a great thing for a feud. A very stiff match last night was Lars Sullivan versus Cassius Ohno, which was, my God, unbelievable. Like, that was stiffness after stiffness. And then, of course, the four corners match for the NXT Women's Championship. Of course, Ember Moon in her hometown of Houston, Texas, left with the championship. And after the match, Asuka, who was in the crowd,
who was still undefeated, by the way.
Everything kosher?
Oh, it's our good friends watching.
Oh, cool.
Should we give him a shout out?
Shout out to our boy, Big Kev.
Mr. Freitas.
The D-Man. All right. Ember Moon became the NXT Women's Champion. That's great. I mean, well-deserved. Can't wait to see how NXT is going to incorporate the women's division with that one. And then, of course, the shocker, which kind of shocked a little bit for me, was the NXT. Yeah, I'm good. The NXT World Championship. Drew McIntyre defended the title against Andrade Cien Almas, and Andreas left with the belt, which surprised me. But then I noticed that Drew was in shock because he got hurt. Supposedly, there are some rumors flying around that he got hurt. And
you hurt his shoulder or something like that?
Supposedly, Triple H said on Facebook Live after the show that he possibly torn his bicep.
Ouch.
So, but my question is, though, was that the original plan for Andrade to win the championship? I mean, is Drew getting called up already?
What are you saying?
I'm saying Drew McIntyre is getting called up to the main roster.
But for which brand, though? Either Raw or SmackDown.
I would probably say Raw. Raw need. Oh no. That's a tough one, actually.
It is a tough one.
Yeah. It is tough because.
What do you guys think? Would you rather see?
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
McIntyre?
Let us know in the comments. Who would you want Drew to be on? If he is getting called up, I don't know if he is.
It's possible.
Maybe it was like a last-minute switcheroo, and
maybe it's his time.
time.
Maybe it's time to
But yeah,
join the A-list brand.
I would hope so, honestly. Like
the flagship, as they call it.
I'm sorry, but the Universal Championship needs a little more prestige. But that's for a different time.
Put the title back on Finn Balor. That's all I gotta say.
Different time.
I'm telling you right now, if Finn did not get injured at SummerSlam last year, he would still be champion or had a legit run. That's just my opinion, But the fact that they wouldn't put the strap back on him is just...
Honestly, yeah. But, there are a lot of guys that I feel that would maybe have a good run as Universal Champion. I don't understand why.
Kevin Owens had a good run.
Well, we all know who's going to be the champion after Brock Lesnar, so...
You want to say his name?
For anybody who's been reading the dirt sheets and the rumors, the plan is to have Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 34 for the 100th fucking time.
Why?
Sorry, I'm live. I don't know if I can bleep that. Sorry.
I didn't know we can curse.
I don't think we can.
God damn it.
Oops. It's called the shoot, people. Deal with it.
Exactly.
But yeah, but NXT Takeover War Games, of course, was then going back to what we were talking about. We're just sidetracking here. I'm sorry, folks. This is the first time we're doing a live video. But War Games, it was the Undisputed Era, which was consisted of Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Adam Cole, or otherwise known as the Ring of Honor or Indie Fed, against Sanity, Killian Dane, Alexander Wolf, and Eric Young, which Sanity is currently the NXT Tag Team Champions, and the Authors of Pain with Roderick Strong, which I thought was really cool last night when the Authors of Pain came out. Roderick Strong came out in almost like the matching ring gear. Like he was wearing the camo with the vest and the hood, the head, and everything. It was cool. In the end, the Undisputed Era won War Games.
Congratulations on her.
Honestly, in some ways, I'm actually pretty hyped that O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, Eric Young, all these guys who I've seen in the independent circuit. We just got sidetracked. Okay, we got, of course, the Raw and SmackDown Women's Champions interview right here.
I just got distracted by two badass beauties.
Although I will tell you right now, Alexa Bliss's eyes. Oh.
Hey, what about Charlotte?
Charlotte's.
Come on now.
I'm afraid she'll put me in a freaking figure 8.
But
she's intimidating. But Alexa Bliss, she's like, But sorry, we have a live. I'm in my living room, so
the price of going live.
Yeah, the price of going live, right?
You don't know what's going to happen.
Basically, guys, Survivor Series is going on in about an hour and a half. I think go for it. And
if you have not subscribed to WWE Network, do it right now. You won't be disappointed.
Also, guys, subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment below. And stay tuned for more videos coming up, guys. All right? Peace. Enjoy Survivor Series. I'll see you guys soon.
Later.